All right, huge takeaways from the weekend. Tracy.
Okay, so absolutely. You know what? Actually, it was really so nice to meet all of you ladies in person. It it really did make a difference and just my whole take on it. Like in not just you ladies, but even Ashley. And I it's almost like I can't say enough about Ashley, her vibrancy and her energy that she brings in and it's exciting. So I got excited from what she was saying, and she's such a great trainer. And honestly, that's why I had to say that, because I've seen many trainers around the world, from around the world, and this global citizen wants to make an impact around the world. I want her to know that she's a very good trainer. But apart from her training, just meeting all of you, the the commitment, the dedication, how one of the things that I've been saying to myself is I have this opportunity where I could be and do whatever it is that I want. I have this opportunity that I don't want to waste. And I've been wanting to look at a lifestyle business. And I come to this 2-day weekend with you ladies, and I see great opportunities because I see it's something that you're all committed to, you're all passionate about, standing behind the quality. And the funny thing is honestly, the business part, although there was some business training and all that, and that was all cool. I see that it's beyond that. Actually, it's about health, it's about community, togetherness, genuinely wanting to help your friends, your neighbors, and spreading that kind of love and kindness and compassion to people. It was really nice. I actually had a very nice feeling. So there are times that I've experienced anxiety or just didn't feel comfortable out in the public space, and to be with you ladies, you guys are great. It was I was inspired, and I only wish I had other people there. Actually, that was my takeaway for myself, was like, damn, I wish I had someone there. Like I actually, now I know, actually what you've done is, now I know for the next time I'll be that much more prepared to have people to just come and check it out. Like just come, good vibes. It's all good vibes. You'll walk out whether you want the product or not. It's good vibes. It's good
Awesome.
community. It was
Thank
good.
you. And I know after Summit, you wait. You're gonna be, you think that was, oh my gosh, Summit's gonna be wild. And then that'll lead into September when Stephen, Ashley, and Josephine will be coming in September. So that's going to be like just leading into the fall will be absolutely
What
amazing.
is there a date for that yet?
September 21st.
I don't hear it in my ears.
Yes,
September
September 21st. Mark
21st.
it off.
And
Mark it off.
is there a location?
I think they're going to do it at the Marriott. It's going to be at a hotel. The Neolife is running this event, so it's going to be not like what we did. What we did was our event, but Neolife's going to be with the Marriott where we had it before in Mississauga. There, Joan, do you remember the nice venue that Josephine organized? I think it was for the skincare launch.
It's on Derry Road. Derry.
So yeah, but I'll send you the address. I just remember it's
Yeah.
Mississauga, September 21st. We'll get all the details once everything's finalized. They don't want too many people, like I can share that with you guys, but we don't want newer people kind of that are contemplating whether they're going to choose Summit or September, right? We want your new promoters, we want them to come to Summit, right? And then September will just be an amazing follow-up.
And it will be mainly business too.
Yeah, it'll be mainly business in September. Okay. All right, Rachel, another brand new and newer promoter. I just want to hear from you guys. We learn from you guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I had put in that thing that I sent to you and Sean. I think very similar to what Tracy had said. It was just really nice to meet everybody in person. Zoom is so great, and I feel like you do get to know people fairly well through Zoom and hearing everyone speak here. But yeah, it was just really nice to feel the energy in person of of everyone that was there. And absolutely, I like Ashley is just like an Energizer bunny, and it's so nice to be able to feed off of all of that and just to soak up her wisdom that she seems to just
Yeah,
have endless wisdom to share with everybody, and it comes from such a genuine place that yeah, just I don't know what else to say. It
well,
was a really nice
that
experience.
that's perfect. And I know that, you are almost canceled your one-on-one with her because you had done a Zoom with her one-on-one last week. And then I encourage you to keep that appointment. Do you understand why?
Yeah, I'm glad I did. And I mean I didn't want to cancel it. I just
Did
thought
Clara and Rich
Sorry,
come that
Cindy,
way?
hang on, I'll mute Cindy. Hang on.
I
Go
just,
ahead.
I wanted to, if someone else wanted that opportunity, I wanted to give it to them. But
Mhm.
because I had never met Ashley, it was really, really nice to be able to do that and sit in her presence. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, who else can I pick on? When?
Yes, well, I already loved Ashley like crazy, but I really went in that tentatively having my one-on-one with her because I felt so non-productive, like no evidence of doing anything. And I just thought, she's going to think that I'm one of those people who's just not really going to work the business and she's just going to placate me. She didn't. She, from the get-go, she was enthusiastic with me. She was so kind, so generous. I think I even told her something stupid like I just said to you guys. And she said, no way. People work at different, different speeds and different strides and blah, blah, blah. Like she went on and she just made me feel like I was a good human being again. So it was wonderful. And well, I mean, I can't get enough of her. And some of you probably know this, but I have two accountability partners, Eulalie and Tina Stewart, who's in Hawaii. And we meet every Monday at 4 o'clock. And we actually, way back months ago, we asked Ashley to join us, and it just never really worked out. Never worked out. It was a very busy time in whatever she was doing. And so we just kept canceling it. And so we just carried on ourselves. But as I said to my group, we're just socializing. We are not actually being accountable to each other. So we need something else. And so I was actually telling Ashley about that because we had actually decided we would approach Edwin because he was very generous to us when we were in this success team together, at least Eulalie and I. I know that that's where we met Tina, so she must have been too. But in any
Excellent.
case, no, she wanted to come on with this past Monday, just yesterday. And I couldn't be there. And as it turns out, she couldn't be there. So I thought, wow, there's a meeting of the minds or a falling off of the crevices or whatever. But we will. She says we're going to do it next Monday. We'll see.
Oh, good. Okay.
But
And
I've
do you
already
schedule?
I've already scheduled my own
Oh,
one-on-one
good.
with her. So, and that's
Okay.
for tomorrow, Wednesday.
Perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Because I
Okay.
want to report to her what I've been doing since I got back.
Yep,
Because
yep.
yeah, I've been doing.
Way to go, Wen. That's awesome. Seriously, taking that initiative, that step to do something on your own one-on-one with her, I really, really think that that's going to really help you because you're right. We all need help in different areas. And I think that's one area I think she'll just be able to really give you the right words and just the right guidance, right? So
Absolutely.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Joan. You have to unmute. Sorry.
Yeah, the first thing, I'm still feeling that energy, the good vibes from the weekend. As an introvert, it sort of tired me out of bed, but really good. So what I like about Ashley is that she works with you. She starts wherever you're at. And I had a hesitation about having one-on-ones with her, and I'm so mad at myself for waiting so long. She's just so wonderful. She just helps you to focus on your strengths and your talents and just meet you where you are. Like when, right? When you're thinking she's going to say, oh, you didn't do anything. But no, she's just so wonderful. And just to talk about the energy in the room is that one of the ladies who came just for the evening, she signed up as a member. She didn't know anything, just the energy she felt. And one of the ladies who came with Virginia, at the end of the training, like the training itself, and she doesn't want to do any business. She's coming to Impact Summit, right?
Yes.
Something is the energy they felt. And it's
That's so
incredible.
cool. Wow.
So
That-
I'd encourage everyone to have a Zoom meeting with her. She's so
Mhm.
wonderful to
Mhm.
help you with your business.
So great. Awesome, Joni. Thank you so much. All right, Heather.
Okay. Yeah, I was really happy that I went down. I had originally thought I would be there for both days, and then I started thinking about what I had going on here in Fenelon. And for those of you who don't know why I wasn't there on the Saturday, is because there was a gym opening. My personal trainer was opening a new gym, and she wanted me to do the sampling table because she loves the Elevate and Shakes. So I thought, I need to be here with my community. But while I was down there and had already booked, the 45-minute one-on-one with Ashley, what was really great was, sure, we've had Zoom meetings, over Zoom. We're together with her, but when you're in a room with someone, it's different. And we actually, she was really happy to Zoom in my new promoter, Sherry, who had originally thought she would be there, but she couldn't. And so she did everything, Ashley did everything she could to get that Zoom link set up, and we had a great meeting. What is really good about Ashley is you get to know her and attend some of her trainings. She has so much experience herself in this industry,
Yeah.
but and her intelligence is wonderful. She's very smart, very experienced, and the way she trains, she's being a teacher myself. I know, like, she zooms in on people, how they learn, how they react, and she kind of rolls with that. And she was able to pick up on what my promoter was saying and what she needs, and really came up with a couple of really great ideas for the two of us. The other part about being with the group on Friday was, yes, we have meetings with Ashley, but just being able to sit beside her over lunch or over dinner with our dinner plate on our lap or whatever, and having that casual conversation, which is outside of the training realm, so to speak. And it just really brings us together and makes corporate and the field blend. And that's what we really need. Okay.
Awesome. Excellent. All right, Leonie.
Well, a few takeaways that, I mean, I've been with New Life for a long time, and every time we get together, it's like, yes, we all are so close on Zoom, but when you get to hug people and touch people and, really give that, especially the new ones, right? It's just that it just fosters that close relationship. And for me, Ashley being there was important to the Canadian marketplace, as I mentioned, because we needed that boost. We needed people to come and feel and hear and see, what we are as a community. And it goes without saying, I mean, we have a great team, but it's very cliche. However, the fact that Ashley was there, I call her a mini dynamite. She's like, she's just there. And I love the one-on-ones because I swear she must have a file on each of us, because she remembered my situation. She remembered certain things. I go, does she have notes, whatever? And she's so genuine, right? And what I liked was also her being there with the one-on-ones, which was critical, I think, was the fact that she would either, as someone said, hone in on your talents, but also she would either create ideas or streamline things or issues that you had or troubleshoot. And she was there to solve or help. And I think those one-on-ones are really very important for that. And I think too, that being like the people that came, I mean, I was happy. I mean, John was there and I was so proud of John, guy from Kenya, and he was there and he was talking about the Super 10 and, you know, about the, what was he doing? The whatchamacallit?
The toilet.
Yeah, the toilet thingy. But for him to stand out there, and I said to him later, hey, you did good, man. You know, and he was so happy and he was watching people. He likes to watch, right? And he was watching people and I think just the interaction with all of us, we're so genuine, you know, and trying to really, really help each other. So I think these, you know, these events are so critical, very critical for especially the newbies, as I call it, but also for us old hands. Is just, again, just gelling together. So important, you know. I had a good time. I had a fantastic time.
Thanks, Leonie. Francis. I saw Peter in the background. Say hi to
Yeah.
Peter.
Okay, I will. I have headphones on tonight because Peter and Tibor are watching TV. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't want to come to the weekend because I feel like I haven't put in enough time and effort into the Neo life, and I thought, why am I coming? Anyway, I changed my mind and decided to come, and I'm so glad that I did. It was my meeting, my one-on-one with Ashley was so beneficial for me.
Yeah.
She gave me some really, first of all, she was extremely uplifting and encouraging. And secondly, she gave me some very like tangible things that I can do when I'm approaching people and how to come across like genuine. What, you know, just she gave me some pointers that I hadn't really thought of before. And then of course even the talk that she gave, I took a lot of notes, and she was, you know, it was really very just a lot of good information. And just being, you know, it's one thing to see everybody on Zoom, but getting together, there's a real benefit to, you know, being together with everybody. I really enjoyed spending time with all of you. And yeah, I was just really happy to have come
I'm glad you came too.
both days. So I think it's actually empowered me to, I don't know, I feel like I am it's like a second chance or something. It's like
Yeah.
just really inspired me to
Yeah.
really, you know, do the work that I need to do. Like it was really good. But yeah, I guess I was like when, and I told Ashley that, you know, I'm not a good promoter, but she was very encouraging. She didn't
She
really,
turned that around.
yeah, she did.
She made you understand that you are a good promoter, right? Everybody's at different
Or
levels,
yeah,
different stages, and there's a lot of growth. You know, as long as you have that burning desire. And yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes we have to work on things. We have to improve things. We have to find out our weaknesses, find out our strengths, improve, you know, get stronger in those areas that we feel weak in. And
Yeah.
she sees that, and that's right. She has a gift, right, Leonie?
Yeah.
She knew right away, and she as soon as you said that one sentence, she knew exactly what she needed to do to help you understand that you are a good promoter. These are these you just have to make some changes or tweak things, right, as you're going along. So
Yeah.
awesome.
But the other thing is, I just wanted to add that really every single one of you have different encouraging things to say, and that we can learn from. Like I can really see that it's not just about the product, it's not just about Neolife. It's about the community, that's the team that is being built here.
Mhm. Thank you so much, Francis. Awesome. All right, so we have Allison. How are you, Allison?
Hi, Nada. How are you guys doing?
Good.
When I was having dinner, I had to enjoy my salmon and my leftover elevate. Elevate last. You're supposed to drink it for the day, right?
Yeah,
a
there you, oh,
a
you're
day?
having it instead of wine, I guess, eh?
Yeah. Wine. But anyways, for me, it was quite an experience. Gosh, first of all, meeting all of you, face to face, because I come to the meetings very often. Because I really have the desire to want to learn more and be more confident in, understanding how this whole business works. And how the products work, of course, because it's obviously doing great for me. So that's the booster right there. But it was just meeting everybody together face to face. You really could have felt the vibes and the energy, and one-on-one meeting with everybody. I met with Ashley one-on-one a few weeks before. But I didn't meet with her this time, but I was able to even ask her questions. She has an answer for everything. You can ask her anything, and it's just like, she's such a whiz. She knows her stuff really well. She's full of energy. She gets you going too. And she's not like, I've had so many managers, if you want to say, in the past, when I look back at my life and my work history, and somebody training you. Like, she's not judgmental in any way. She just totally guides you into a path to make you feel you want to continue. She gets you determined. She encourages you. And then having the whole team together, I feel much more energized. Like, I come home pumped. Oh my God, I was cleaning my cupboard. So it's like, what the heck? Like, doing things that I'm just so pumped, and I'm really, really happy to meet this whole group, all of you. And I can't wait to go to Summit, because I'm hearing from everybody's, their experience going to the summits, and I just can't wait to go. So yeah,
And that's the power, Gina, Allison, of being plugged in, right?
Yeah.
You need to keep recharging your battery, and that's why these events are put into places where every few months, right, to get together in person, it's so important. The Zoom is convenient, and we can definitely do training, but having something to plug into in person, it's so valuable. And that's right, Summit is going to be amazing. And those of you that have Leadership School and the winery on your vision board, I would really encourage you to create pictures of the winery, put it up on your mirror, whether it be in your bathroom, wherever you look every day. That would be an amazing goal for anyone that has that goal of becoming director and being consistent, for 6 months as Emerald. That would be another major event where you're going to come back on such a high. Okay, so those are keeping plugged in. It's so important. Sorry.
Sir, I just wanted to say to Leonie that you guys are not oldies at all, because when you all look great, right? Obviously, it's obvious, the products are showing in everybody. So I mean, kudos to you guys. You guys look when all Joan, I mean, everybody. Not
It's only a number, yeah.
I know, that's great. I know, but the energy and the youthfulness in everybody comes out.
I think it's very contagious too, right? We gel so well, all of us. So
yes,
you'll never find a community like this.
That's
No,
right.
That's for
Cheers.
sure. Awesome. Cheers. Eulalie.
Okay, hello everyone. It was great to be there. Finally, I got to meet Rachel and Tracy, because I've never met you all before. So one of the things I've found with these retreats is the camaraderie throughout the whole group. I mean, we're far apart, we're on Zoom, but when we come together, it's as though we have always been together. So that building of that relationship and that friendship, it just helps us to feel, well, for me, it helps me feel energized and ready to move again. And of course, meeting with Ashley is always exciting. She has that presence. She welcomes you in when you meet her. And that's why when I often sometimes say, why are you afraid of her? Because she just has that welcoming presence with her, which is great. She's full of wisdom and she knows how to guide you. And so I'm even more pumped up now, so much so that I met a gentleman in the supermarket again today. And he was getting upset because the prices in the supermarket were so high. And I said, well, what are you doing about it? And he says, well, how can you pay for them? I said, well, if you're working from home and you have your own business. He says, yeah, but how do I find a business? I said, let's talk, let's exchange numbers. And I was going to send him an email, and he said, I only have email, but I don't have Zoom. Eventually found out his wife has Zoom. So hopefully he will be on tonight, because he actually sent me his information. He said he doesn't have email, but his wife does and his daughter does. So I said, okay, I'll send you the Zoom ID and the password. They just need to go into Zoom and type it in. And he says, okay. So I'm hoping that he'll be on tonight. His name is Ali.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. I'm not sure if Cindy, are you available to chat?
Yeah, I am. I think
Okay.
I think they'll be quiet for a while here.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Everything that all my thoughts and stuff have already pretty much been said, but I definitely, so many of us are saying, well, like, what are we going to talk to Ashley about for our one-on-ones? And I even felt like that. I just felt like, same as many others, but we just talked like nonstop, and and it just, everything just flowed, and I think her being involved, and she's, Josh, we love Josh, and we love Stephen too, but she's got that a little different warmth and a female presence too that I think goes along well with Stephen as well, very much so. And she's just she absolutely has a strength in being able to, or a talent, gift, to be able to find your strengths and work from there, and just really make you feel uplifted and motivated. And I think it is important for like her presence to be here, because it does connect us that much more with corporate, like with the head office, and
Sure does.
make it real. And again, and she did mention something, about being close to the campfire, and just it's just so important to be at events, because you do need to be kind of remotivated over and over again. And if you don't attend events, or the Zooms and stuff, as much as you can, you're just going to drift away. So it's so important to be connected.
Thank you, Cindy. Shelley.
Yeah, it was just heartwarming with her. I think there's a reason why we're called Team All In, because everybody just together is just amazing energy, and just supporting each other and sharing each other. I think for the weekend, having Kamea there, and then her mom, and sharing the one-on-ones with Kamea was really exciting, because I got to see when you start building the team with somebody who's active, how that all plays out, and the support that Ashley gives to everybody at different levels. And as crazy as when we went on our outing on our one-on-one to walk around, sometimes it's great to be out on a walk, for me anyways, and then sitting on a table when I'm chatting. It was just coming back with a stronger mindset, more confidence. I'm gonna say when I came up to do my testimonial as part of the training, usually I have so many thoughts going through my head, and what am I going to say next, and what's going to happen? But I'm going to say that over that weekend, just with chatting with all of you and just with guidance from Ashley on different things, I feel that it was the first time when I got up just really calm to be able to just share from the heart why it was important to share that story and why people want to use the products and get involved in the business. So, yeah, it was an awesome, time. And yes, I had, 4 other people coming, and for whatever reasons that didn't happen. But when I followed up with them the next day, their responses were, oh my gosh, I so wanted to be there. This happened, or this happened, or this happened. And the conversation has continued. So it's like, okay, like, they still want to come on board. We'll set it up for another time when we get together. So yeah, there's always going to be different experiences, with people, but each time that a person comes and they see the big picture of everybody in the events, it's just so eye-opening, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch. I used to always love it when the new students would come in and they'd learn something, but it's fun to watch the newer people. As Nada had said, we kind of see it through your eyes, where all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, like this is just amazing. It's fun to experience it through you guys. So yeah, I thought it was awesome, and having Ashley there is always a benefit for sure in person.
Yeah, and I think you nailed it, Shelley, when you said I get excited when the newer people get excited, because now remember when we were at that stage in our business many years ago, that it's like that brand new excitement, and that comes back to us when we feed off of you guys, because we feel that excitement off of you guys. So that's awesome. Thank you. Luz, are you available to talk? Don't know when the camera's off. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, so happy to meet you guys, not only in Zoom, but in person. I saw why you've been staying in that company for so long. That's why I saw it, the reason why all of you are been so helping each other. So the camaraderie there is very real, and I felt the realness of this, each and every one of us, of you there. And I said, oh my gosh, okay, this is real. This is really a real group. Like I like to be around with these people. That is what I'm looking for a business, the group that I need to be with. And with Shelly, even Ashley, and with Ashley, she's really a darling. She made me so comfortable. I don't really feel comfortable with anybody. First time I meet with the one-on-one, or somebody with talking with one-on-one, but she really made me so comfortable, and all I did was like I'm pouring all out my struggles and my disappointments in doing the business, but she made me feel like I'm doing good. And I said, what do you mean? Yeah, you're doing okay, you're doing okay. And I said, okay, and she started telling me and how to, and she's giving me those wisdom and how to do it, and what to think of it. And these are so down to earth, like oh my gosh, she's really good, like as if like she knows me, like as if like she knows me how to do it. So that's when I feel so good. I feel so happy. And thank you, and thank you, Yolili, for sharing me with your spots. I'm not really thinking of doing that, because before, when I reached the manager and the senior manager, she sent me an email that she is open to one-on-one with me with 30 minutes, but I really missed that. And I don't know what I'm thinking before, because do I need that? What I'm going to say? What she's gonna be doing, saying to me? Oh, I don't want. I don't want to. I don't know what to say. That's why. That's why I said okay. When I met her, finally met her on Friday, I feel so. Oh my gosh, she's really good. She's so friendly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I would encourage, like, don't, and I think y'all understand now, there's no reason to be afraid of her. Just have a conversation with her. And when you book your one-on-ones, and she will find something in you to help you so that you will grow faster. She will find that gift in you. She just has a natural gift. She
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really
As
does.
if like she knows you how to do it. Like
Mm.
she's saying to you what you're going to do, that she knows that you can do that.
You got it. You got it, Liz. Awesome. Thank you. Sean, the organizer of the Google
Like,
form.
is it best for last?
Yeah.
Is everybody get to go? I'm running around putting groceries away, listening to everybody. It's all sounds lovely. And I don't, oh, and there's music happening right here. I like this song, but let me just turn it off. There's a lot happening in my house. I think everybody pretty much said it all. I absolutely love it when I can come down or up or sideways, wherever I go to see you, east, north, whatever. And I get to see all you in person, and I absolutely love that. I can't say anything else about Ashley that no one has said so far, because she is by far like the most awesome person aside from you, Nada, I've ever met. Honestly, she is like so on. It blows my mind, like watching her with everyone. And then when we put her on the spot about at the fireside chat, and we were like, well, what can you tell us? And then just from her like notebooky thing, it's like boop, 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 boop. Like she just puts it all together. It's just outstanding, like honestly. So I'm very excited. I haven't booked again with her just because so far this week's been a bit of a disaster with me, floods in our house and all kinds of crazy stuff happening. But I'm gonna book again with her and keep it up. I haven't been able to read everybody's stuff. I've been copying and pasting into it, but I think everybody will really enjoy it. I saw a few comments, but I think everybody will really enjoy everybody else's comments that have been written. And I hope like they're very impactful, that we will get even more one-on-one personal support and have her to come maybe even to more Southern Ontario. I do know I'm more Southern. Geographically challenged in so many ways, but so I really love hanging out with all of you, and I'm so glad I got to meet all of you in person. And there was one other thing I was going to say. I don't remember now. It's gone. So anyway, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. And so Friday, I'm curious about this training, like the onboard training that they're doing for new promoters. So this is something they're going to be doing every month. So Friday is the first kind of launch of this new promoter training. So I think we all need to be there so we can see what we're going to be plugging in our new promoters to. Okay, so that's at 1 o'clock. Our time. Did everybody get that link? I'll even post it in the messenger group again, just to make sure you guys have all of that. But I think that'll be a really important event.
I confirmed too with Ashley, like on that post, that it will be recorded, because I have another new promoter. I don't think she's quite ready to start doing the business, but she's interested in kind of listening and learning more. And so it will be recorded, because it is during normal working time for,
Yes.
us day job kind of people. So it's going to be recorded.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that. Yes, Joan?
Is everyone aware of the business coaching texting? I wasn't. So,
No.
so it's a number that you call and you just write biz. It's like Proven 33, right? But that's product and then the business. Let me put the number on.
Put it in the chat, maybe in the message.
Is this the Friday one you're talking about, Joan?
So every day you get a text message for new people, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's a good idea to listen yourself, so you know exactly what your new person is hearing, and you can coach them as well too.
Is that the new promoter, what they get now, or is it something new?
No, you have to do it yourself. It's called business coaching texting. Same idea as Proven 33. But it's
Will
with
you
business.
send it to us, Joan?
Yeah, I'll put it in Business Builders, not here, because this goes away.
Okay, thank you.
It's 30 days of business coaching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
But the way that it was explained to me was you do what Ashley showed us at the retreat, the 9 Ps, and then because that kind of helps people get through what they need to look at. And then you start them on the 30 days because obviously that's going to take 30 days to see each one. So it will be a repeat of what you just did a quick overview of, or a quick start, let's say, of the Ps, 6 Ps that you talk about. And so yeah, they're going to hear it each day so that they can then watch one and go and do it, and watch a second one and improve things. And then even within the first one, there's another 13 videos that people could watch. And the way that it was explained to me, so correct me if you're doing something different, Nada, is that those are for people who don't want to wait 30 days. They are somebody who need to see things really in depth and research it, and they want it. So it's not for everybody that they need to do it at the beginning, or some people would get overwhelmed. So the focus is to, when you do that kit opening, start them off with just talking about the 6 Ps, and then starting them on what Joanna had mentioned about the biz of the 30 days, and then helping your new promoter step by step, if that makes sense.
Okay, thank you. And I'm just wondering, I mean, is it a whole new biz text? Because I did the 30 days that they launched. I can't remember when did they launch that. Is it the same text? Is it the same like little videos?
Yeah,
that Ashley and
it's
Stephen
that
do?
it is that same one. I think just the way that they're pulling it together now, and just kind of almost reintroducing, because not everybody got on board with it being as part of Slack, that you know, because some people, because it is 30 days, they go, well, you know, what am I supposed to be doing, because I have to wait every day. So that's why when Ashley did that training, it was, let's talk about the 6 areas so that people are at least aware of what they want to focus on when they first start. Because then when they go through those business coaching videos, then each one will reinforce it, and they'll go, oh yeah, I've heard that one. Now I can focus a little bit on this, but also get out and talk to people, right? Because you already have your 10 people who need weight loss, the 10 people who need energy, the 10 people who you want on your team. Like, you've already made that list just from your first conversation to help them get started.
Gotcha. Okay. You guys are a breath of fresh air. That was so nice to hear from all of you, and I enjoyed. So whoever has not emailed your little blurb to put on the document that we're going to send to Kendra, please do it tonight, because if you miss the deadline, like I said, Sean is traveling, and I would love for you to get your little blurb on there. Okay, Yuli has something quick because we got to head over to the other side.
I just wanted to say congratulations to Luz because she qualified for the Jamaica trip.
Woo!
She wasn't there on Saturday.
Oh, she was on the list. Excellent. Well, congratulations. Way to go, Liz. Yay. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys.
Nada, did you open that? Did you try and open that Google Doc that I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so as I add to it, when you open it, it should update the information. So I shouldn't have to send it to you again.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then I can save
Nada.
it as a file and email it, right?
Yep.
Yes. Francis?
Nada,
Yeah.
sorry, I completely forgot about the blurb. Can you just, where do we send this?
Just email it to me. Email it to me
Okay.
or Sean. Sean and I together, like, copy us on it. There was
Okay,
an email
and
that I sent out. There was an email
you
I
s-
sent out.
okay,
and-
okay,
And it CC'd me and Sean.
okay, I'll check the email. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll
Okay.
see some of you on our health talk.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.